Hello everybody, welcome back to another video on the ChaddyTheChump channel, and today we are going to be talking about the Cinco de Mayo headliner, right? Every single year, Cinco de Mayo weekend, you always get a big Mexican fight. Now usually it's Canelo Alvarez, but this time it's different. It's the monster David Benavidez, who has been on a crazy run, beating all the guys at light heavyweight. However, this isn't light heavyweight, this is cruiserweight, and he's taken on probably cruiserweight's best in Zurdo Ramirez. Maybe Jai Optai is better, that'd be a great fight, but he's going up to cruiserweight and he's fighting Zurdo Ramirez. This one is very exciting, right? I watched Benavidez on that Ring 4 card on November the 22nd last year against Anthony Yad, and that fight was really one-sided to Benavidez, and I thought it'd be different. I thought that Benavidez would sort of struggle a bit more and it'd be a sort of shootout. But in the end, Benavidez was way too fast for Anthony Yad, and he just outboxed him. And I think Yad's plan of, alright, we'll get him when he's a bit tired, I don't think that works with David Benavidez. And if you do that, you're going to get knocked out in the first half of the fight. And in the end, David Benavidez did stop Anthony Yad. So this fight, Zurdo Ramirez, of course it's in a bigger weight division, right, cruiserweight, and it's for the WBO cruiserweight world title. A great title for David Benavidez to win if he was to win. Of course, Zurdo, I mean, to be fair, Benavidez is quite big for light heavyweight, but Zurdo is probably going to be going in there much more comfortable at the weight, which will help Zurdo Ramirez. But Benavidez, I don't know if that weight difference is really going to matter. This isn't a double weight jump, this is only jumping from one weight division. Benavidez is known for his pace, which is very, very fast, and you know, the combinations, the fast combinations, will that slow down moving up to cruiserweight? I don't think so, right? Maybe a bit, but not enough to lose the fight, I don't think. Now, I mean, what would be interesting is if in the future David Benavidez did eventually move up to the heavyweight division, which would just be insane. But will that happen? Who knows? I'm hopeful, right? Imagine him fighting, you know, guys like Wardley, Dubois, Itoma. Benavidez, young, 29, right? Which is usually a prime for, you know, someone in boxing. So this will be interesting. This is definitely Benavidez's biggest test, and it's a massive test for Zurdo Ramirez. Obviously Zurdo has that one loss to Bivol, but Bivol, you know, a crazy good light heavyweight, just insanely good. I mean, I wouldn't, you know, Benavidez Bivol, that'd be an insane fight. I'd probably back Bivol. I'd probably back Bivol in that fight. That's how good Bivol is. So take that loss with a pinch of salt, because Bivol is extremely good and Ramirez can still beat Benavidez, but my prediction is that that won't happen and Benavidez will defeat Zurdo. He's faster, I think he'll outbox him. Could it be a knockout? I don't think so. I don't think Zurdo will get knocked out, but I certainly think he'll get outboxed by David Benavidez. The combinations, they're going to be too much for him, and that's what I think will happen in this fight. And Benavidez, the monster, will become the WBO cruiserweight title. How long will he stay in that division? Who knows, right? Of course, I want him to go up to heavyweight, but that's very tough going from light heavyweight to heavyweight. It's been done before. I mean, Roy Jones went up from middleweight to heavyweight. It has been done before. It's tough though, it is tough. It's harder than most people think. So, who knows, we'll see. But this is an excellent Cinco de Mayo weekend fight, live newly on Prime Video and DAZN, so you can pick which one. I'm picking DAZN because I have a DAZN Ultimate subscription, so of course I'm going to be picking DAZN. That's what's great about DAZN Ultimate, is that I would have had to pay, you know, on Prime Video separate pay-per-view, whereas DAZN Ultimate, they've given it us, which is great. Undercard as well's pretty good. You've got guys like Mungai and Oscar Duarte returning. Of course, Duarte was meant to face Hitchens back in February. That unfortunately didn't happen, so Duarte coming back, as well as Mungai. This is the Cinco de Mayo weekend headliner, and I'm looking forward to it. So let us know your prediction in the comments down below. And thank you for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.